Christina and Thomas puffed up the hill with 47 freight cars. It was a long train, but they carried on down the tracks. Mrs. Dweebler was driving Christina. "This is how I'm working you," she said. Thomas and Christina had just passed through a tunnel when the coupling broke. It was Christina's tender drawbar and Thomas's rear bumper. The freight cars came to a stop, and they rolled away. "Help!" yelled Mrs. Dweebler from the transition sleeper. The train was out of control, and then Abby was shunting freight cars in the yard. But then one of the freight cars broke loose. And then the whole train went rolling down the hill. And it sped through the station at high speed. "Oh no!" they cried. "We can't stop!" wailed the freight cars. "Help!" And then Abby missed the hopper car, then there was trouble. "I'm in the turntable well!" she said. Then the hopper car rolled into the siding. The goods train rolled down the hill. It was going non-stop. With no engine, the train wouldn't stop. Becki raced after it. "Must catch it," she said. And they rolled down the hill. Becki braced with all her might. She braked so hard, her brake block snapped off. "Oh no!" she cried. "I'm gonna scare people if I know when it breaks." She rocketed round the curve. "Uncouple my train, Mrs. Dweebler!" she said. Mrs. Dweebler did so. "I did it! I've done it!" Then Becki raced over the crossing. "I can't stop without my brakes," she said. "She went into the turntable well!" "I shouldn't have done this," she said. "It's dangerous in here." Then the goods train sped by. Before long, Dwee came to the rescue. And then she pulled Becki back onto the rails. "Thanks, Dwee." "You're welcome, Becki. But Mrs. Dweebler has to go home next week," she said sadly. "I'm sure I'm gonna miss her." "I'll miss her too," said Becki. The runaway train clattered down the line. Then a crane truck was crossing the tracks and it was too late! Then the Amtrak train came into view and the train rocketed by at 1,800 miles per hour. But the locomotives on both ends didn't know. They were just feeling pleased with themselves. Nevi was stopping in a siding to get refueled when she saw the runaway train. "Oh my goodness, it's gonna hit me!" she said. "And it did!" Ouch! The house was ruined and engulfed in flames. But Alexia didn't know. She was feeling pleased with herself and getting her work done. Luckily, the lives inside the cottage survived. Their heads were intact and their bodies were intact. But Mevi was damaged with the damaged property. That looks awful, moaned Thomas. I hope Mevi gets repaired soon, said Christina. I'll have to get back to safety, said Mevi. I'll help you to safety. My name's Izzy, she said. I'll help you to safety in no time, she said, and she buffered up to the freight cars and puffed with all of her might. Her engine roared, and then she pulled Mevi to safety from all the sheetrock and damaged building supplies. Thank you, Izzy, said Mevi. You're the best ever. Why, thank you, she said. I'll deliver this goods train to its destination in no time, she said. And then she left Mevi to be waiting to go to the yard to be repaired.